Previously on Atomic Heart, P3 finds increasing resistance as he continues to look for robot parts in order to activate drill mode.
So where's the very top?
Don't let the repair bots repair the more friendly machines. At least not if you can help it.
Who's the man?
Yeah, you got that one. And I have a suspicion that there's something worse here, so you might want to ready a good supply of ammo, because you're soon to have need of it. I don't think that's the way up there.
You realize who the real creator of this pathogen was, don't you? Stand down.
Well, when you're ready to not mess around, find a safer way over there and then do what you're supposed to be doing.
There's no the other agent survived.
Works for now.
Yes, that's how you get to those supplies. by jumping from that roof. Well, you know how to get back. Ooh, it's more effective than I thought it would be. I like it.
This is where the power comes from.
Are you sure?
Definitely.
How?
Because this place has my favorite thing in the whole fucking world. A relay.
Really? I thought you were more partial to canisters.
Oh, come on.
I'm dumb, endlessly stupid, and I died because of my stupidity. If somebody buries me, put these words on my tombstone.
What happened?
I tried to run, but I didn't know how to rotate these things on the floor, so I failed. I could have opened the passage. It's a security relay. Looks simple enough. But I panicked and did something stupid. And then wham! Blood everywhere. There was pain and that was it.
Yeah, you gotta adjust them by color. Well, shit happens. It's not your fault. I'll tell the tour guide you're, here, still.
Oh yes, I recognise this part.
The Beluga is the world's fastest multi-purpose submersible vehicle. It can reach speeds of up to 78 kilometers per hour and is able to carry out civilian and military missions at depths down to 3,000 meters.
We've learned more about the ocean floor over the last few years than we had during the previous century.
I never thought about it before. I'm more interested in what's on the surface, you know?
That's a rather superficial perspective.
Let's see if this thing helps.
Did it?
Oh, yeah.
Well, not the most sophisticated way of getting up there, but it works.
What are you doing all the way down here? Head back up this instant. Your suit isn't designed for this kind of pressure.
Heading to the surface, sir. Hey, what's the matter with this guy, Charles? I mean, I get that he's dead and all, but still.
This is the neural network's equivalent of PTSD. If a victim dies suddenly, their consciousness can modulate an alternate perception of reality based on their preferences and environment.
Oh, I guess that makes sense. So, where's that head of yours?
My head is where it's supposed to be, but Claire's head should be somewhere on your floor. Like I said earlier, something is crushing it with terrible force. Like a migraine, like an excavator, like an entire mountain.
I get it. I really do. All your whining is giving me a migraine, too. I'll go look for it.
Access granted. Please select the desired procedure.
Saving data.
Looks like a maze for kids. This'll be a cakewalk. Jumpy little thing, ain't ya? How do I rotate you, huh? Hey, I think I get it. Now we're getting somewhere.
Do you have any idea what you're doing, Major?
Just a sec.
Is it really that difficult?
Crispy goddamn fucking critters! Oh, for fuck. You know, Charles, I guess, without saying anything, yeah! Gotcha!
Let us
Nice! Easy.
Mourn when warmth and beauty mingle. At the path's turn.
Yeah, I've been quiet for
Upon a bed of shingle, legs raised like some old whore, far gone
a
in
bit
passion.
because
The burning, deadly
I wanted you
voice
to
of
prove me
the
wrong that,
opened its conch in careless,
well,
cynic fashion, ballooned with evil gas. On
you
this
know
page
how I
the
feel
sun
about
blazed in gold,
military
cooking it
intelligence.
to a turn with eager care, so to repay to nature hundredfold what she had mingled there. The
Yes,
sky,
you're gonna need to
as
use the
on
clouds to
opening of
get
a flower,
over
on
to
the
the...
superb obscenity smiled
Oh,
bright.
right.
The stench drove
The
at
head.
us with such fearsome power. You thought you'd swoon outright. Lies trumpeted upon the rotten belly, whence larvae poured in legions far and wide and flown like molten and liquescent jelly. Down living rags of hide, the mass ran down.
Yes, found the head. We gotta keep moving. Charles, any idea how much time we got left?
I cannot say for sure, but definitely not much.
Gotcha. Soviet Union sure is an amazing place, isn't it? Man, am I ever proud to be a Soviet citizen. What a country.
I wholeheartedly agree. Over the last decade, we've made magnificent strides in science and technology.
Right, one more part to go, and you can get on with your mission.
Charles, so after Dr. Sechenov created the new gamma connectors, he destroyed the old beta connectors, right?
Officially, yes. But only the technology used to manufacture the beta connectors was destroyed. The pair of experimental rings were simply removed from all records and declared recycled.
So where are they now?
You see what's going on here, don't you? No one knows anything for sure right now. The rings could be on a lab bench somewhere, or destroyed by rampaging robots.
Saving data.
See what you got! Watch out!
Is that you again? Did you find my waltz?
Yeah, but not all of them. I'll let you know if I find the rest.
Saving data.
Well, that took longer than necessary to find. Let's see what's in here.
Hi, Comrade Yelizarova. Lastoshkin here. Listen, we seem to have gotten off on the wrong foot. You think I'm a con artist, and I called you a frigid old bat, but we were just kidding around, right? Maybe you can meet me halfway. The VDNH should really have an exhibit for our theater with ballerinas, stage backdrops, and recorded performances. The Lastoshkin Theater, the Plisetskaya Theater, is the crown jewel of Facility 3826, and everybody knows it. If there's any way we can resolve this issue in a more mutually beneficial way, just say the word, okay, doll? Stefan Lastochkin's got your back.
Saving data.
He sounds like someone that's not what could be called typical of a Soviet citizen. In fact, he'd fit in perfectly around London's West End or New York's Broadway.
New scanning cycle. Module, limb, arm, left. Found. Location, Pavlov floor.
Could you be a little more specific?
Ew! This is terrible. It plunged into something warm and sticky. Oh my, it is red polymer. Disgusting!
Well, that's one way of getting rid of them.
So, what will it be, Major? Weapons or abilities?
Saving data.
Wow. A lock. Didn't see that coming.
This whale's life was transferred into a polymer vessel thanks to the brilliance of Soviet scientists. Polymer mimetic adaptation owes its existence to these amazing animals. Nowadays, polymers are made to adapt inside the human body without triggering rejection, and even replace damaged organs. Research is still far from complete, but one thing is certain. This polymer whale is the first step towards the prolongation of human life.
Thanks to the talent of Soviet scientists. Still, this is a marvelous exhibit. May I ask you something, Major? If you could live on in another form after death, would you?
Only under really extreme circumstances. Like, if my legs got ripped off or something.
But all in all, does the idea of polymer immortality seem acceptable to you?
That's a tough call. The elites would be the ones who end up immortal, while ordinary folks would stay... ordinary.
You're not exactly an optimist, are you, Major?
Not anymore.
Here's an interesting fact. This whale was obtained by Mikhail Stockhausen, who piloted a whaling vessel for an entire week.
I really couldn't care less, Charles.
Immortality is a curse, not a blessing. Besides, it sounds like it's for the privileged few. If those in charge have anything to say about that.
Saving data.
Make yourself comfortable. Would you like to hear about whales?
Sure thing. Take your time.
Fact number one. As you know, we all emerged from the sea. But only whales were clever enough to go back. 50 million years ago, they were large paradigitic mammals, and yet they preferred the sea. It's admirable, isn't it? Fact number two. A grey whale's tongue weighs over 4 tons, which is about the same weight as an adult elephant. And you can fit up to 50 men on it. Imagine that. Huge. Fact number 3. Whales pick up sounds not with their ears, like you and I, but with their lower jaw. They sense vibrations and underwater waves. Amazing. Fact number 4. Whales are the only mammals besides us that can sing. A whale's song can last up to 40 minutes and have distinct motifs or even genres. Fact number 5. Whales can dive up to 3.5 kilometers deep. Down there, they cry fat instead of tears to protect their eyes from salt and high pressure. Extraordinary. Fact number 6. Whales have very poor eyesight and no sense of smell or taste. They can't taste food. I'm sure they have impeccable taste in aesthetic matters, though, but that's enough about whales for one day. I could go on and on, but you seem like a very busy man.
Okay, thanks for being so considerate.
As you wish. In any case, I'll be here until closing time. I just can't get enough of this view.
It's unlikely that the last part will be easy to acquire, but it needs to be acquired. Until next time, hail the rabbit!